press the subscribe button. That's all you gotta do.
Times are different now that I am older. Care about life now, so no more looking over shoulders. My heart is cold, I told you.
Rick, and that is on the beat.
So check this out. About a month and a half after she dropped this fire litter, I'm talking about the 5-pack, you know, I'm talking about starting 5, 3 girls, 2 boys, man, shiny coats looking, mwah, you smell me. But after she dropped this low, she really started losing hair. So I hit my vet up. I'm like, bro. He like, sup? I'm like, man, I need to check her in. He's like, man, schedule that appointment. I'm like, say less. So I did that, right? So in the meantime, in between time, she's been scratching. So we need to control the scratching and we need to minimize that. So that's why I went with the oatmeal bath and I've been giving her Benadryl according to her weight. Alright, so the Benadryl and the oatmeal bath is really to calm the itching down so she doesn't scratch. Because if she doesn't scratch, then she won't create bald spots and patches. You feel me? You get my drift? Simple as that. So, man, first wash her off with some nice soap, get her nice and clean. Boom. Second wash, I throw the oatmeal on her. Then I let the oatmeal sit for about 5 minutes on her. And then I rinse it off. Okay? This right here brings a lot of ease to her, man. It, you know, reduces this itchiness. But it's not a cure. Okay? This is just a band-aid. So this is what I'm doing until we go and see our vet. Then after this, I went to tap in with my vet. This is what he said.
After a surgery, after a spay, or a birthing, and nursing, after a stressful event, they go through like this telogen effluxation where the hair just becomes stagnant and falls out, and then because it's all in this telogen phase, it sits there and it doesn't grow back, and it can take months and months to even come back. And it's a diagnosis of exclusion. You can't like do a test and know, okay, this is what it is.
Some people think that like, okay, maybe is it what I'm feeding my dog? Like what is
very unlikely unless she has a food allergy. I mean, it's possible, but food allergies are much more rare than actually environmental allergies. So unlikely. I mean, but is it possible? Yes, it's possible. Gotcha. But okay. I don't think it's like from deficiency or you know, poor quality diet or anything.
Okay.
It would be more like she's allergic to the protein that's in there. Okay. But not as likely. I think it's a combination of stress and allergies. For sure. My guess. So
that's what I was thinking as well, Doc.
So
we'll get her medicated up and we'll get her feeling better. So what the doc did, he put Smokey and he put Minnie on Apoquel. So they had to take this 2 times a day for the next 2 weeks. And he also supplied them with this shampoo that I needed to give them a bath twice a week, at least for the next 3 weeks. So we went ahead and we did that. So I brought Smokey into the vet like a few hours before I brought Minnie in. And the doc kind of, you know, stated, you know, a little bit of the same things. He didn't state that he was under stress or anything. His main thing was he felt Smokey had seasonal allergies. Because we don't see this any other time, but we see it during, you know, drastic weather change. And during this time, it was summer transition into fall. And that's when we noticed it for him. So our doc deemed it as seasonal allergies for Smokey. And after taking Apoquel, I feel for sure it's seasonal because this is not around anymore. So we went ahead and followed the doctor's orders. We bathe these guys 2 times a week with that special shampoo. Here's one of the sessions right here of me giving Smokey a nice little bath. As you can see, man, just hot spots all over his body, you know. The boy was struggling, you know. So we followed the same regimen. We gave Minnie a bath as well, too. We bathed her up, got her together as well. Same situation. So, you know, just giving you a clip of, you know, how we took care of the situation. A weekend after having them on Apoquel, I saw a dramatic change in their itchiness. They wasn't scratching themselves as much, and the itchiness was definitely being reduced. About 2 weeks after giving them the constant baths, man, that's when I really started to notice that fur starting to come in a little better, starting to fill out a little more, and they were just starting to feel a little better. But all in all, It took about a good 3 to 4 weeks before they were all the way cleared and back to their cells. Check out this footage right here. I'm gonna give you some good footage of them looking great. Now look at Smokey. This is him after 5 weeks. He is completely looking amazing. Apoquel has done justice for him. The shampoo has worked magnificent. Look at him. I mean, he had tremendous hot spots everywhere. I mean, he still has a little bit on his face right now, but that's not really from the allergies. Him and his son has been getting into it quite a little bit, you know, but we're going to get that in order. But just checking out his back, I mean, it was hot spot infested. Look at it now. That Apoquel and that shampoo has done my boy great. Now let's check out Minnie. Now you guys seen how she looked in her video, man, amount of hot spots and the hair loss that she had. Check her out after using the Apoquel, after using the shampoo. I mean, it just worked wonders for these dogs. They are back intact, back looking like themselves. I mean, hair is full. Remember the hair loss she had behind her ears? Come on now, let's get it. We are back, okay? We are back. She's looking great. I mean, just tremendous hair loss she had around her face. Over here on her forehead area. It was rough. But she's back. Just want to give y'all a quick update on them, y'all. Here we go. Minnie girl. Minnie girl, you got anything to say to the people? Huh? You got anything to say to the people? Okay, hot you. Bless you. So yeah, I feel the Apoquel has definitely did a great job for her. Like, man, you know. After you put the oatmeal on the body, you gotta let it sit. Let it sit for about 10 minutes. You gotta let it sit. It's gonna help ease up all the itchiness. I'm telling you, he loves this. Look at him. Look at him. Just look at him. He loves the baths. He ain't moving around. I'm rubbing his back. He getting a massage. He love it. He's like, thank you. I'm like, you're welcome. Oh! And then he did that. Come on now. All right, y'all. On to the next scene. Press the subscribe button. That's all you gotta do.
Times are different now that I am older. Care about life now, so no more looking over shoulders. My heart is cold, I told you.
Rick, and that is on the beat.